And if we can make some of those changes, which we've been pushing for, to get a shift away, for example, in trade in goods from GB, from Britain to Northern Ireland, from having checks and declarations on individual consignments, checks that apply, checking every consignment going in from Britain to Northern Ireland.
How is it even possible that neither interviewer pointed out to the Justice Secretary that former Prime Minister Boris Johnson had shamelessly sold his oven-ready Brexit deal to the public on the promise there would be no checks?
This document is talking about checks both ways.
And that's wrong, because there won't be checks.
So you're saying that this is wrong, the government's own impact assessment is wrong, your Brexit secretary is wrong, all these people are wrong, and you're right?
Yes. There's no question of there being checks.
The Conservative government knew exactly what damage its Brexit deal would cause because its own impact assessment told them so. And so did this. This leaked Treasury presentation in 2019 goes on to say checks and declarations from the protocol would be highly disruptive to the Northern Ireland economy, that SMEs are likely to struggle to bear the cost, and acknowledges that it would increase the price of high street goods. In December 2019, the BBC reported on leaked documents raising fresh concerns about GB-NI trade after Brexit. The paper from the Department for Exiting the EU, seen by the BBC, lists preparing for high levels of checks as one of the challenges in delivering the government's Brexit deal. Yet Johnson shamelessly continued to tell the public this.
They should believe exactly what I say, which is there will be no checks on goods going from GB to NI.
It was completely untrue, and the government knew it.
Protecting the Good Friday Agreement, which has come under pressure from the Northern Ireland Protocol, it's posing a challenge to the Good Friday Agreement.
Again, neither interviewer pointed out to the Justice Secretary that Johnson had sold his deal to Parliament with this promise.
It is in full compatibility, Mr. Speaker, with the Good Friday Agreement.
Now the government says the current situation with the protocol is fundamentally undermining the Good Friday Agreement. This is what DUP MP Ian Paisley said in 2021.
Boris Johnson did tell me personally that he would, after agreeing to the protocol, he would sign up to changing that protocol and indeed tearing it up. But this was just for the semantics.
If correct, it means the Prime Minister went to the country in the December 2019 general election with an oven-ready Brexit deal which he believed needed to be torn apart. Why is none of this being pointed out to viewers?